Oh, dear. Morning. Good morning, everyone. I am a little behind, so I was checking in. Michelina saying good morning. Hi, Michelina. Good morning, Mimi. From the cozy nook I was just 1 week ago. Michelina saying I don't have a leader, just a spinning wheel. Oh, okay. Let me catch up on comments. You may have come in when I was connecting to my AirPods. And Pamela's here. Hi, Pamela. Good morning. Sim is here saying, sounds lovely, Amy. And Amy's saying, I have a view of Deb's table. You have a view of my table. I have Deb's house, but no Deb. And then Michelina saying, okay, video star, love your mini pumpkins. It's chilly. Miss M says my sanctuary, chilly in my sanctuary today. Feeling cozy. And Skyle's here. Hi. Carol's checking in. Super windy. Michelina's saying chilly in my house too. Miss M saying there's Deb. Okay, good. And Amy's starting us off here. You've reached our Mandala Universes. And what we do on a daily is come together live at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and across the world. We meet as a collective, as kindred spirits. And we're so happy you're here if you're joining us in a replay. We check in to start. And Amy started us off feeling conflicted here and soaking up the sunshine. Yes, I think you are in the desert, which is a lovely place to be. And I know you're with family soon. Kathy saying your sound keeps cutting out. Oh, all right, I can change that. How can I change that? This sound cutting in and out for others. Yes, sound is okay for me. Spotty audio. Sim said hi. Out and back. Solved the sound issue. Okay. And I left and came back and the audio synced up. Okay, good. Yes, here we are. Here we are on the day before Thanksgiving here in the States. Listen, so sorry to alarm Deb. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't at all, my friend. It was whatever it was, right? So let's get into some grounding. Elaine is here saying good morning, sunshine. So as you settle in, here you are for at least 20 minutes more. He was locked out of the kitchen, so you may hear her moan in the background. It's okay. You're good. You could go around the other way. And as you settle in your space and you take in your space around you, allow your body to absorb the energy. This energy around you, whether it's swirling or calm, whether it's early or late, just absorbing the day and letting go of what's ahead of you, pulling yourself into the present, into the here and now, as you meet your breath, as you find this breath in its natural cadence for you, drawing in and letting it go, a wave of breath that lifts the collarbone, that draws our sternum forward, that envelops our solar plexus, this wave that drops down, feeding our circulation, moving through each little capillary and regaining the strength of the heart as it reaches wider. So as you roll with that breath, I have a reading for you. This is from Remember Love, Leo Wade. She's a poet from up north in Seattle. And this is called Someone Who Loves Me. Someone who loves me gave me very sound advice. Feel the heat, the anger, the jealousy. Get good and mad and green. Then turn it into something, not hate, not judgment. Turn it into wonder. Wonder about them and wonder about yourself. Let the fire turn into light. And we have a few more coming in. My maple sugar. I don't know who that is. And I can see an icon, maybe Laura. Miss M saying happy world of thanks for our wondrous circle Wednesday. Nice. Happy world of thanks. I love it. Carol saying, unfortunately, audio is still spotty here. I don't know. There it is. I don't know why it froze up there. Miss M saying, happy world of thanks for our wondrous circle Wednesday. Carol saying, unfortunately, audio is still spotty here. I don't know, Carol. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. Miss M said, hugs to Laura. That is Laura. I like your handle, Laura. Fitting. Amy saying, even after you left, Carol, mine is fixed. Yeah, maybe try leaving and coming back. And Elaine says, oh, I needed to hear that. Need to hear that. Can you please post it later? Yes, I shall. And Carol saying, yes, left and back a couple of times. Bummer. I'm sorry, Carol. I was going to just share some of what we do here. This is our Mandala Universes, and what we do is we come together, as I said, but we also keep some type of circle, and a circle with some thought, possibly process. Um, I keep mine in a book. I know most do, but you can really find it anywhere to draw that circle. Sometimes I'm drawing in my planner at work um, to take some time. And a circle, mandala circle, um, comes together for a lot of us in a half hour. We come together on the page, we come together as a collective. I'm feeling excited. We're going to turn into some strong carnivores around here tonight and make a brisket, cook it all night and part of the day tomorrow. Slow and low. So we haven't done this before at our house. We've done it at my mom and dad's house or my house that I grew up in Colorado many times. And we have their smoker now, which we've had for a few years. And so I bought the meat last night and we'll see. So I'm not getting any comments, and I hope that means that you're busy drawing. Today is December Nudibranch. November 26th, 2025. Oh, yesterday was 25/25. Nicolina checks in. She's drawing. That's good. And Pamela says, my son is doing a pork shoulder the same way he started cooking last night. Our family day is today in LA. Nice. Enjoy your family, Pamela. Carol's saying, I'm missing the connection with you. Oh, we'll try to replay it later. Yes. And Laura's saying, at work and making some coffee. Nice. Finding ritual, hopefully. Ritual and chaos. My work has sped up faster than a normal year. Um, and it's about to get very hairy because insurance companies, a major one here, has dumped all of their preventative care. So come January, more and more are going to realize that they won't have us as a provider. And it's upsetting for us to break the news, and it's really upsetting to hear if they hadn't quite read all their mail or email or um, that kind of thing. So we're rolling. We are rolling. And I work tomorrow. I'm opening and closing, but we're only open 8 to 2 here. And for the last 6 years that I've been there, I've done that. But Friday is my husband's birthday. He'll be 60. And we're, Danny and my husband and my daughter are taking off to surf on Friday and on Saturday. And then I'll join them sometime, either Friday night or Saturday, probably Saturday. I think I'm going to be pretty wiped out after the week. And Miss Anna is saying, I'm still not settled, so strange. I'll just put it down on paper. And Laura, Miss My Maple Sugar, says we've overhauled the receiving room last week, so it's so clean until donations start up again next week. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that kind of giving, donating happening this time of year. We've certainly been doing that. I'm getting ready to gather all my art after I meet with you guys, things that I haven't used in a while, and I find it a little bit melancholy doing this and giving crayons away and pens and paints and all the stuff that my daughter hasn't used in a long, long time. And believe it or not, some of it was mine when I was a kid. My mom saved my Crayolas, and my smelly markers, and somehow that stuff survived. Kathy saying happy birthday, Danny. All right, Pamela saying we received a diagnosis from my kid's dad, and it's CJD. I don't know what that is. They say 2 weeks to 2 months. Oh, Pamela. Kids are processing this reality. I'm so glad we are all together. I'm sorry. We're holding you and your kids. My son saying such heartbreaking news. 2 weeks to 2 months. Goodness. Kathy saying, oh, Pamela, I'm so sorry. Sending so much love to your kiddos. And Nicolene is saying Creutzfeldt Jacob disease. Creutzfeldt Jacob disease. I don't know what that is. Elaine saying hugs, Pamela. That's a hard one. And Amy's saying glad you can be with them too. Hugs extended. Yeah. Never ever a good moment to receive any kind of news about declining health. We have a friend, client that has been facing his biggest health challenges over the course of this year and part of last year. And he's in the hospital now, juggling kidneys and rehab for gangrene. And I'm hoping my husband and I can go see him. Actually went to go see him, and they'd already discharged him, which scared me. They really can't tell you much, especially when you're just there as a friend and not a family member. So I have someone that has their ear to the ground about how he's doing so far, and that's given me some peace. But I'm still worried about him, as one would. Laura's saying, wrapping you and your family in love and light. Pamela is saying it's very rare, 1 in a million. No cure. Symptoms were rapid dementia. My goodness. So here we are, rounding the corner once again together on this pre-Turkey Day. If you have something appearing on the page and you want to share an I'm willing statement or a feeling, any kind of anything, please do. I think I'm just feeling tired. I'm kind of fighting being sick myself. My daughter was sick 2 weeks ago. My husband was sick since last week. And I think it's finally catching up to me. So I've been doing all the things, but I haven't been resting. And so I need to prioritize that. So maybe that's mine, willing to rest. So I'll go ahead and read again this poem from Remember Love. This book is Words for Tender Times. But this seems to be an appropriate reading for our group today. Someone who loves me. Someone who loves me gave me very sound advice. Feel the heat, the anger, the jealousy. Get good and mad and green. Then turn it into something, not hate, not judgment. Turn it into wonder. Wonder about them. Wonder about yourself. Let the fire turn into light. Pamela's saying, my words are portal to the heavens is open. And Michelina says, I'm willing to wonder. Yeah, wonder is a thing. It's definitely a shift, I think, for a lot of us. To slow it down, to be bored, to not Google everything, and to take in your environment, take in even the tiniest bit of nature. Living here in the city, I feel like I'm fortunate. I have a lot of nature around me compared to other cities. But focusing on that very tiny, tiny little glimmer. And I'll post the reading. She is so good. I just love this poet. I'll have to go see her read. It makes me wonder, actually, if she has another book coming out and I just missed. This one is from 2023. All right. My fair friends, the happiest day to you. Sending all the wonder your way and the wonder that we share collectively. And the deepest gratitude for this group. Amy says, create a world of wonder. Wisdom says, thank you so much. Nicolina saying, happy Wednesday to all.